happening today. New COVID testing requirements take effect for all international travelers coming into the U.S., just as a new variant is discovered in our country.
The discovery of the new case comes as concerns are growing nationwide about a shortage of vaccine doses, including here in New York. CBS News' John Diaz is live at JFK Airport this morning. John?
Yeah, good morning, Chris. Good morning there. And that new rule going to effect just after midnight. It states that all air passengers 2 years and older must now show proof of a negative COVID-19 test within 3 days of their flight. That includes all international travelers, including U.S. citizens.
This morning, new COVID protocols in place for international travelers, having to show proof of a negative COVID test to enter the U.S. The new rule, announced by the CDC mid-January and recently federally mandated by President Joe Biden. This comes as a dangerous development. The first case of a highly contagious new variant of the virus from Brazil has been detected in the U.S., discovered in Minnesota. Scientists worry vaccines may not be as effective at stopping it, and the vaccine rollout still a slow start. The CDC says that of the 41 million doses shipped by the federal government, only 22 million have been administered. The White House pointing blame at the Trump administration.
The confusion around this issue, which we acknowledge there is some confusion, speaks to a larger problem, which is what we're inheriting from the prior administration, which is much worse than we could have imagined.
But the president says his administration is getting a handle on the supply issues.
I think it'll be this spring. I think we'll be able to do that this spring, but it's going to be a logistical challenge that exceeds anything we've ever tried in this country.
This comes as Connecticut Governor Ned Lamont says 4 new cases of the UK COVID strain have been confirmed in the state, bringing its total to 8. But some encouraging news. Connecticut is now the 4th in the nation in the number of vaccine doses administered so far, with a total of more than 300,000 people.
Right now, it is 75 and over, and pretty soon we're going to be expanding that.
But New York hitting pause on using stadiums as mass vaccination sites. De Blasio insists the city has the ability to vaccinate 500,000 people a week, except for one thing.
This was absolute fact that unfortunately ran into the buzzsaw of lack of supply and lack of flexibility of how we use the supply we have.
And New Jersey already having issues with its new phone hotline, many people not able to get through. It was set up to help elderly and vulnerable people with limited access to computers get a shot. It was swamped with 17,000 calls in the first hour.
So I have 4 seniors that I'm trying to help get vaccines for. The New Jersey line basically sends you to the website. Isn't the point of the lines for people who aren't going to a website?
And President Joe Biden does want to increase vaccinations. He wants to increase it to 1.5 million Americans per day. We're live this morning from Kennedy Airport. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
John, thank you.